The Christmas update has finally been released. In today's video, I'll be taking a look at the Christmas update log and also discussing my thoughts on the update in general. So, the first thing that is on the update log is of course the two new islands. I wouldn't exactly call the Winter Cave a new island though, as it is basically just a spawn location for Krampus. However, Winter Wonderland is a great island and is probably one of my favourite islands so far. When you compare it to the first Christmas event island from the last year, it is way better. The Winter Wonderland island has a few locations that aren't mentioned in the log, and these are the shop area where you can buy some Christmas outfits for Pelly, and the spawn location of the Nutcracker and the gingerbread NPCs. Alright, now let's move on to the bosses. The bosses are listed in the order of Krampus and then Nutcracker. However, in my opinion, it makes more sense to discuss the Nutcracker first and then Krampus. The Nutcracker spawns next to the gingerbread men and really isn't that difficult to beat. He drops the festival shield, but you can just buy this item for Robux from the GPO store if you don't feel like grinding. The gingerbread NPCs drop gingerbread presents or gifts, which can then be loaded onto Santa's sleigh in order to create a portal to the Winter Cave island where players can fight Krampus. This is similar to how zombie parts had to be gathered in order to summon the Halloween boss. I like this style of boss summoning as it helps to create a linear framework in which players can progress through the update. Now, let's talk about the actual Krampus boss. This boss is challenging. The boss is unique as it is a stationary boss, and this makes it much more difficult as you cannot lure it into areas where you could have an advantage. Furthermore, the boss has a move which block breaks and pulls players in. This makes it difficult to try and farm safely from a distance, although it is possible to hit the boss while out of its range of the inhale move, but you do have to travel quite far. The boss has a lot of different skills, so the fight is definitely not boring. Once you finally do defeat Krampus, the drop rates seem to be quite high. Overall, I really liked the Krampus boss, and I enjoyed how challenging it was, and Krampus is my new favourite boss in GPO, and I hope future bosses will be this challenging too. When it comes to discussing the items that were added in the update, there really isn't much to discuss. Outside of the two new weapons, most items are just cosmetics. There is also a new item called the Gift of Fruit, and these spawn from trees. However, they have the same spawn rate as regular devil fruits do, so good luck finding one of these. The only other thing to note is that the kill participation requirement was lowered from 10% of the boss's max HP to 5%. And yeah, that's really all there is to say about the update. Overall, I really enjoyed playing it, and I appreciate how rewarding the new bosses are. It also seems that they are trying to compromise on making all the weapons purchasable with Robux, as far as I could tell, the Festival Lancer was not purchasable with Robux. Alright, this is where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever time it is you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.